Hello everyone, today is a new day, new life, new beginning, and new lesson. So our lesson for today is about quadratic equation by extracting the roots. So mayroon tayong mga halimbawa dito. So habang nagsasolve tayo sa mga halimbawang andito, ay i-explain ko sa inyo kung paano mag-solve ng quadratic equation by extracting the roots, okay? So, bago tayo mag-proceed, gusto ko lang i-explain sa inyo kung anong ibig sabihin nito. So, ang solving equations of the form ax squared plus c is equal to 0 by extracting the roots. Pag sinabi nating extracting the roots, it involves isolating the square and then applying the square root property. So, remember that to include positive and negative when taking the square root of both sides. So after applying the square root property, solve each of the resulting equation first. Okay? So paano yun gagawin? So meron tayo dito, example number 1, we have c squared minus 49 is equal to 0. So i-equate muna natin ito. Isolate muna natin si c squared on the left side is equal to, remember, pag i-transpose natin si constant sa kabila, papalitan natin ang sign, okay? So, yung negative magiging positive na siya. So, we can write positive or kahit hindi tayo magsalagay ng positive sign, okay lang, okay? So, magiging 49 na siya. And then, pag sinabi nating extracting the roots, paano tanggalin ang square dito? Maglalagay tayo ng square root both sides. Okay? Pero, dapat may positive and negative tayo dito. Okay? So, paano matatanggal si 2 dito? Remember na pag radical square root tayo, may 2 dito. So, tatanggalin yon, matatanggal na rin ito. So, si C na lang siya dito. And then, dito naman, ay meron tayong positive, negative. And then, ano ang square root ng 49? So, 49 is a perfect square root. Why? Because 7 squared is 49. Pareho lang dito, tinanggal natin si 2 doon, tinanggal din natin si square doon, may 2 dito, tatanggalin. So, natira is 7. So, ang sagot natin dito ay c is equal to plus minus 7. This is the final answer. So, kung hinahanap natin ang solution set, the solution set is c is equal to negative 7 and positive 7. Ito ang solution natin. Dalawa. Hindi lang iisa. Okay? Next, number 2 example. So, since nakahiwalay na or naka-isolate na si variable at saka si constant, so, mag-direct na tayo. So, x squared is equal to 225. Extracting the square root tayo kaagad. So, plus minus square root of 225. Then, again, so kunin muna natin yung factor ng 225, which is 15 squared. Plus minus, 15 squared. So, tanggalin na natin si 2 dito, at saka si 2 dyan. Meron na tayong x is equal to plus minus, cancel si 2 doon, at saka si 2 dito. So, meron na tayong 15. Therefore, ang sagot natin ay, pwede nang isulat na ganito, x is equal to plus minus 15 or positive negative 15. Or, pwede rin natin isulat ng x is equal to 15 and negative 15. Okay? Next, number 3. So, meron tayo dito p squared minus 6 is equal to 30. So, isolate muna natin si variable p. So, p squared is equal to copy 30. So, kung napapansin ninyo, si 30 na constant ay nasa right ng equal sign. So, dyan pa rin siya. Ngayon, si negative 6 ang kailangan nating ilipat sa kabila. Bakit? Combine like terms. So, si constant at saka si constant dapat magkasama. So, kung ilipat natin sa kabila, gaya ng sinabi ko kanina dito, yung negative magiging positive na siya. And then, kopyahin si 6. Next, p squared. 30 plus 6 is equal to 36. Next, of course, we need to extract the square root. The square. So, p squared is equal to plus minus square root of 6 squared. Ang 6 squared ay 6 times 6, 36 pa rin siya. So, tanggalin na ngayon itong si 2 and 2. Merong 2 dito, di ba? Cancel. So, meron na tayong p is equal to plus minus 6. So, ang sagot natin ay p is equal to positive 6 and negative 6. Nakuha? Madali lang, di ba? Okay, next. Number 4. Paano kaya ito? May number sa tabi ni x. Since 4 is a perfect square root, okay lang siya. Okay? So, anong gagawin? Extracting the square tayo, maglagay lang tayo ng squared. So, anong gagawin natin kay 4? Gawin muna natin siyang exponent. So, 2 squared x squared is equal to 25 maging 5 squared. So, square root. Gaya ng sabi ko, dapat may plus minus sa unahan. So, 2 ang index. Tatanggalin lang natin yung index. Cancel, cancel, cancel. So, meron na tayong 2x is equal to, tanggal na rin yun, meron tayong plus minus 5. Next, syempre, kukunin natin ang x lang. Dapat x lang ang sagot or variable lang. So, paano natin to gagawin? Kung ano man yung number na tabi ng x, yun ang i-divide natin. Pero kung napapansin nyo, meron tayong 2x is equal to plus minus 5. Paano natin to gagawin? Ganito lang siya. So, una, meron tayong solusyong dalawa. 2x is equal to positive 5 and 2x is equal to negative 5. So, kung ano man yung number na katabi ng variable or letter, yun ang i-divide natin both sides. So, divided by 2 and 2. Cancel na siya. So, ang x natin dito ay 5 halves. Dito naman, the same lang, divided by 2. Divided by 2. So, x natin ay negative 5 halves. Kung gusto nyong gawin itong mixed number, okay lang. Okay? So, ito magiging, ang solution natin dito ay pwedeng, ang 5 halves ay 2 1/2 or 2 1/2. Dito ay, or negative 2 and 1/2. Okay? So, ang solution set natin dito, x is equal to positive 5 halves and negative 5 halves. Gaya ng sabi ko, pwede ninyong gamitin ito or ito. Okay? Okay, next. Number 5. So, sa number 5, the same lang sila. Pwede ring square, perfect square din ang 9. So, ano ang gagawin natin dito? Una, ibalik mo nga! Okay na, basta okay na to yan. Papansin.
What?
Pinisti ka okay na.
What?
Parayag.
What? Tutukan mo?
Okay, so example number 5, pareho lang ang gagawin natin sa number 4. So, mag-isip muna ng factor ng 3. 9. So, 9 is a perfect square root and also 3 to 4. So, ang 9 ay 3, sorry, magiging 3 squared. X squared is equal to 18 squared. Why? Kasi 3 times 3, magiging 9. Isusulat lang natin siya in exponential form. The same sa 324. Ang 324 ay perfect square ng 18. So, 18 times 18 is 324. Okay? And then, extract the roots. So, maglagay tayo ng radical sign, square root. So, again, pag squared ang pinag-uusapan, ang index natin ay 2. Yan. So, kung may 2 dito, i-cancel mo na lahat ng exponent mo na pareho siya. So, mawawala na ang radical sign. Meron na tayong 3x, kasi yun na lang natira, is equal to 18. Okay? Pagkatapos niyan, of course, meron tayo dito plus, minus sign. Kung ano yung ginawa natin dito sa number 4, ganun din ang gagawin natin dito. So, divided by 3x is equal to 18. 3x is equal to negative 18. So, isolate x. Divided by 3, divided by 3. So, x now is equal to 6. And then, dito naman, divided by 3, divided by 3. So, x is equal to negative 6. Therefore, ang solution natin dito, x is equal to positive 6 and negative 6. Okay? Next, number 6. 5x squared minus 45 is equal to 0. So, sa ganitong case, kailangan muna nating i-isolate si variable. Ang variable natin, of course, yung my letter. So, 5x squared is equal to, kung ililipat natin ang constant sa kabila ng equal sign, papalitan natin ang sign na. So, yung negative, magiging positive, and then just copy 45. Kung wala kayong makikitang sign na nakasulat dito, ibig sabihin yan ay positive. Next, since 5 is not a perfect square, so kailangan muna nating i-divide both sides by 5. Okay, since 45 is divisible by 5 para ma-isolate si variable x. So, divided by 5, cancel na yan. Meron na tayong x squared is equal to 9. 45 divided by 5 is 9. Next, extracting the square root. Square. Paano? So, x squared is equal to 3 squared. Kasi 3 times 3 is 9. Sinulat lang natin si 9 ng exponential form. And then, of course, may plus minus dito. Then, cancel. Meron na tayong x is equal to plus minus. Cancel. Meron na tayong 3. Therefore, ang sagot ay x is equal to positive 3 and negative 3. Okay? Okay, next, number 7. Pareho lang ang step ng number 6. So, meron tayong 4s squared. Ililipat si negative 100 sa kabila ng equal sign, magiging positive 100 na siya. Next, since 4 is a perfect square, so no need na mag-divide tayo. So, meron na tayong 2 squared, s squared. Susulat lang natin si 4 ng exponential form. Next, exponential form ng 100 ay 10 squared. Then, extracting the roots, square root. So, kung may square root na tayong ganyan, dito ay may plus, minus. Okay? Next, tanggal yan. Magiging 2s na. Then, tanggal yan. At sa square root, meron na tayong 10. Plus, minus. Okay? Then, of course, divide both sides by 2. Okay, para hindi kayo malito, ihiwalay natin sila. 2s is equal to positive 10. 2s is equal to negative 10. So, divide both sides by 2. Kung ano man yung number na tabi ng letter or variable. Cancel. So, s is equal to 5. And 2s is equal to negative 10. Divide both sides by 2. Then, s is equal to negative 5. So, ang solution set natin ay, hindi na nakita, s is equal to positive 5 and negative 5. Okay? Okay, next, number 8. So, dito, meron tayong 4y squared minus 25 is equal to 0. So, perfect squared ang 4. So, hindi natin kailangang i-divide both sides. Ilipat lang natin si constant sa kabila. So, 4y squared is equal to, kung negative 25, ilipat natin dun sa kabila ng equal sign, magiging positive 25. Next, isulat natin siya in exponential form. So, kailangan ba natin itong gawin? Yes. Pag wala kayong calculator, we will use this. So, magiging 2 squared, which is still 4, y squared, and 5 squared. Exponential form ng 25 is 5 squared. Why? 5 times 5, 25. 2 squared or 2 times 2 is equal to 4. Then, extracting the root, square root, square root. Of course, kung may square root dyan, meron tayong plus minus sign. Okay? Then, cancel. Meron na tayong 2y is equal to plus minus, cancel, 5. Okay? Then, may solution tayo ditong 2y is equal to 5 and 2y is equal to negative 5. So, dito positive, dito negative. Kaya mayroon tayong positive, negative. Okay? Then, isolate the variable by dividing both sides by the number beside the variable. So, yung number na katabi ng y ay 2, so divide natin both sides by 2. So, y now is equal to positive 5 halves. So, almost the same with this. Okay? So, what is the difference of these two? Sa number 4. Ang pagkakaiba lang nila, si 25 ay nasa right na siya dati ng equal sign. Okay? Dito inilipat lang. And of course, the variable x. X doon, y dito. So, pareho lang sila. So, meron na tayong y is equal to 5 halves. And of course, 2 and 2, y is equal to negative 5 halves. Or, again, so yung number 4 natin, pwede siyang gawing mixed number, which is 2 and 1 half positive, or 2 and 1 half positive. The other one is, or negative 2 and 1 half. Okay? So, ang solution set natin dito ay, it's either 5 halves and negative 5 halves, or 2 1 half and negative 2 1 half. Okay? Any of the two can do. Okay? So, ganyan lang ang pagsagot sa constructing or solving quadratic equation by extracting the roots. Okay, guys, I hope you learned from this video. And kung may mga katanungan kayo, please drop your questions on the comment section or PM me. Okay? Bye! Thank you! See you again. Keep watching and please subscribe. Keep safe.